Before you take this pick, Anthony, let's just talk about the whole Le'Veon Bell situation because he did send out a tweet today saying he apologizes to all of his fantasy fans for last year, but he kind of vowed like, oh, this year I'm going to make up for it. I mean, what's everyone's kind of stance on Le'Veon Bell? Are you willing to risk your first round pick on him? Because I don't. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not about it either. I just don't think he's gonna. The Steelers just every year their number one running back is usually like a stud. Look at i.e. James Conner, i.e. D'Angelo Williams,
i.e.
Jalen Samuels even had some good games.
Yeah, exactly. So like that I think that although I do think Le'Veon Bell is like a really stud running back, I just don't see like him in New York doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, where I personally would grade him and take him would be in probably the back of the second.
Yeah.
We look at, I mean, we're Dolphins fans, so we kind of know what Adam Gase.
Who?
We, as in me and Tyler, are Dolphin fans, and we kind of know how that Adam Gase offense was ran. It was bottom of the league as far as like snaps. They were the slowest paced in all of NFL. The Jets are probably comparable to the Dolphins as far as a scoring offense, not a top scoring offense. None of the running backs, we didn't have a 10-plus touchdown running back in Miami. He's just Gase's system. I just don't like the system. He's also a doghouse guy too. He already said he didn't want Le'Veon Bell. He came out and said that publicly. And if Le'Veon Bell gets in his doghouse, I mean, who's to say he doesn't start, taking away from his snap percentage here and there, throwing some guys in the mix, and just a lot. He did have Pittsburgh always has one of the best lines as well. I'm trying to run through some like stuff for this because people are taking Le'Veon in the first, and the Jets are one of the worst offensive lines. He's not going to have that Pittsburgh Steeler line. He's not going to have AB on the outside taking away the stack boxes. There's just a lot of negatives. And to Mike said, they fed him into the ground. He was getting 400 plus touches. I don't even know if the running back position with the Jets as a whole will get barely 400 touches.
No, yeah. There's a stat I saw, just kind of keep it simple. It was pretty much saying like when Le'Veon Bell was there, the Steelers, they were top 5 when it was in the terms of like amount of plays they ran per game. So they ran a ton of plays, top 5. And the Jets are in bottom 5 when it comes to the amount of plays ran. And like we said, even with the Dolphins, Gase is just not even as good. They're also in the bottom 5. So it's just not a recipe for their success, I believe. So,
and we didn't see Gase commit to any kind of workhorse running back except for when Kenny Drake was literally the only running back on the roster because everyone else got hurt for that 4 games.
We didn't really target the running backs too much either, so that's kind of another thing. But anyways, that's just
what do you think
that's just our
here?
take on Le'Veon Bell.
But
BRB Blazer.
okay.
Oh.